Hello. Welcome everyone. So this is our first video. There will be we will discuss all about this Web Zero, and now in this thing we will be learn about the basic aspect of the Web Zero. So I hope you will enjoy this video. So let's start. So basically, Web Zero is an initiative like that the oral communication system, by the way. Now the previous in the history, now everyone is just talking to each other with their oral communication with their sign language. This kind of be maybe comes from your I think the professionalism role, but the initial the history sideline, early 70s, early 60s, and early 70s, around here. So there is no any digital communication channels or digital communication protocol that uh, could be created and used to be communicate and it share this your information to each other. But now the initially we have our general oral system. There will be a I think we just share the information. So my concept is that like um all over we have just transferring, okay, we are just sending messages from one to another place. It can be from the human by human, it can from the using a pigeon. I think the pigeons, then they are very popular and very fascinating way to send your messages. So there is very cool thing, something or called ancient chapter is there one thing. Now the second thing will comes in mind like that, the postal system. This is the very cool, oh sorry, yeah, this is the very cool but very initiative kind of thing. You can assume something like that. The postal system as well, yeah, the postal system. So in the previous history, like early 70s, 80s, and now there's kind of the 2 centuries, we are just using most of the times a postal system. So basically, postal system is just one another thing like that. Okay, what the hell is this going? Yeah, sure. Am I correct? Okay, yeah, let's continue. So we will discuss here. So the postal system is just an initial way to categorize the zones and sending written letters for the formal, informal. You are just sending a letter to your girlfriend, your friend, your families, and your all the various things. Now the India has the most valuable postal system ever. At the current time, most of the things are very fascinating when the fastly switching to the digital communication protocols. But now the India and some countries are fabulously engaging and managing the postal system. Now the postal is very growing. So let's behind the hood. Actually, there is a one cool thing we will really learn there. So, Rahul, how does the postal system actually works there? So, in the postal system, we have uh, a proper system that could be manageable and addressable like that. This is a postman. It's named Chaman. Okay, it's a very cool name. And now he just a postman. He wanna be he just transpiling. I mean, refers or maybe transporting their messages to one place to each other. Let's assume like we have a two-person from one district and second one person is another district or another places as well. So the postman took their letters and their I think like that their parcels as well. So he will do their parcel and based on the parcel, every place. I mean, there is a very fascinating map and there is every place is created in a grid layout format. If you have visited the grid layout like a map view of the Google Maps, so you can check it out there. It's a very cool technology, by the way. It's called GPS. But in the sense now, before the initiative of the GPS, now the postal system are actually very accurate for that. So they are just using their zip code, like your local area zip code. This is a very cool thing. So in the zip code, they will scatter their letters, postals, and the bouquets, all the things in a better way as the zip code have provided there. Now the zip code is a unique code that denotes the which area, which zone, which district, which I think places are just given by there. And now you have mentioned your name, your address in a letter postal. Like if you seen that, like your name, your address, your things, and your initial postal in the wrapper of this uh, packaging. A very cool and old age packaging system like that. Now the postman will appear here, and now he just keeping your letter from your nearby zip code letter box and just keeping out, and after that he just finding the zip code. Okay, the zip code. Now he just distributing the letter as their nearby center, and the center is allocated to another postman. He just uh, referring or transpiling this I think just sending this letter to another place via the zip code. So there is one cool thing like okay, okay, let's keep it clean and very simple way. Now we have just a postal system. So postal system is the very cool thing. They have like can we assume that a local GPS of the system, like in a kind of early 80s and 70s, we don't have kind of GPS and the map also. Yeah, maps is they are available, but the routes and the accurately route and the sending messages to each other is very confidential for the system like that. The officials letters, the government authorities letters, and your personal letters as well. So they're very cool thing. So now the postal system has initiative for that, and now it's a very basic thing like the how the zip system and the postal system is just working behind the hood. Okay. The next come is the letter and written mode. We are just communicating to each other with our letter system like that. You have a very fancy handwriting. Okay, so you can write a very chill and common letter system like that for your office purposes. Okay, for your government document issuation purposes, your private sector purposes like that. So initially, we're just writing letter in a single piece of paper, and now we're just writing a letter to HR in a mail. Okay, very simple things like that. And now for that, we will be starting the after that things the digitalization have evaluated, and after that this technologies comes. The new technology will be covered in this next video. This will be name is like printing. Yeah, printing or maybe your press media as well. So okay, cool. So we will be discuss about the printing as well. Thank you, everyone.